One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome everyone to the morning announcements. I'ma say my name so you can pronounce it. Bomani Armah. Shout out to early risers, I see who you are. My morning ritual, thanks for having me over. Start with audiovisual, dose of Sankofa. My favorite occasions a few moons away. I'm counting rotations to watermelon day. If you're with me this morning, I hope that you're with it. 2 things that I want and 3 ways to get it. Black solidarity, African independence. Honor the ancestors, prepare descendants. 3rd thing you gotta do is love right now. I mean that in every sense and every way you know how. Now throw them up and say what should increase on 1, 2, 3, peace.
Alright, let's do the mic.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the morning announcements. I am Bomani Armah. This is Wednesday, March 15th, 2023. We are 142 days away from Watermelon Day at Sankofa. We are here to honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. Friends, I apologize for starting a few minutes late. I decided today to not have my morning coffee and wait till afterwards on my road trip to take my morning coffee. That was a bad idea because I've been broadcasting for 5 minutes without pressing go live. So I've been doing the show for a moment, not realizing no one was watching. Thank you for joining me now. I really appreciate you watching. I take that very seriously. Thank you very much. Let's begin with today's libation. Today's libation is for Benjamin Sterling Turner. Benjamin Sterling Turner, March 17th, 1825 to March 21st, 1894. An American businessman and politician who served in the United States House of Representatives, representing Alabama's 1st congressional district in the 42nd United States Congress. Benjamin Sterling Turner was born a slave on March 17, 1825, in Weldon, North Carolina. His widowed owner, Elizabeth Turner, moved to Selma, Alabama in 1830, taking 5-year-old Turner to live with her on the Alabama River. Turner obtained an education, most likely sitting in as a playmate on lessons for the family's white children. Here's the quote from Benjamin Sterling Turner. "These people have struggled longer and labored harder and have made more of the raw material than any people in the world. Since they have been free, they have not slacked in their industry, but materially improved their economy." Benjamin Sterling Turner on the plight of the newly freed. Let me read this again. "These people have struggled longer and labored harder and have made more of the raw material than any people in the world. Since they have been free, they have not slackened in their industry, but materially improved their economy." Benjamin Sterling Turner on the plight of the newly freed. We need more of our own people who can truly see what we are going through and can truly appreciate what we've accomplished after being oppressed for so long and left with so little. It is common these days to find people berating my people for not being able to withstand the weight of an entire country built upon our backs. We point to the success of immigrants as if we were immigrants instead of kidnapped and tortured prisoners. We lose track of all the ways the system has been bent and shaped to oppress us and don't factor our own oppression in our analysis of our situation. Congressman Turner did no such thing. He recognized the long, hard struggle and continued labor that is being descendants of enslaved Africans in America. He saw firsthand the lightning-fast transition we made once the most obvious barriers to freedom were removed. Since Benjamin Turner's time, we have not slackened in our industry. I am around industrious African Americans on a daily basis who match this 150-year-old description of us. I am blessed to be a part of it. Thanks for this reminder, Benjamin Turner. Let's pour libation for Benjamin Turner. We never forget, so never fear. For homies who ain't here, we pouring out a beer. Because of you, it'll never be the same. We keep saying your name while we pour champagne. For the mothers and the father figures, your flames to flickers, we pouring out some liquor. We're the sons and the daughters of heroes and martyrs. We honor you by pouring out some water. Friends, today's libation is for one Mr. Benjamin Sterling Turner. If you noticed in the biography, they said that Mr. Turner probably learned how to read by learning how to read as a playmate, basically a pet to his white slave owners. This is the same way Frederick Douglass learned how to read. He is my writing hero. I use it as an example in the classroom literally every day. I had the really good fortune. I was hoping to have some footage for you today. I got back footage for this whole year I got to show y'all. I had the really good fortune of performing in Talbot County yesterday. in Easton at the Avalon Theater, a really historic Avalon theater, a kind of theater that my people probably were not allowed to go into just about 60 years ago. But the county of Talbot County, brought every fifth grader in the county to come see my Frederick Douglass Writing Club performance. It was an amazing experience. One of my favorite songs that I do for the Frederick Douglass Writing Club is called Selfie King. It is a song based on the book Picturing Frederick Douglass, where a bunch of historians gathered all of his photos together and they realized that Frederick Douglass is the most photographed American of the 19th century. I decided to write a song as if I was Frederick Douglass, bragging about that fact. I'm going to share that with you now. Friends, this next song is called Selfie King. Introducing the world-famous autobiographer, newspaper publisher, public speaker, and the most photographed American of the 19th century, Frederick Douglass. You see my suit, it cost some dough. Fresh and clean, don't you know I need a crown for this photo? So let me pick out my fro. Selfie King. 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 Pick out my fro. I see you wanna floss on the gram, get a little fame with your little phone. The 1800s, freshest in the land. Let me tell you kind of selfie game I was on. America's most popular, I mean for real, best-selling autobiographer. Words pay the bills, giving racist insomnia. House on the hill, self-taught lexicographer. That means I've got word skills, flexing for the photographer. Black and white steels, that's how we do it in Anacostia with an old school ice grill. You see my suit, it cost some dough. Fresh and clean, don't you know I need a crown for this photo? So let me pick out my fro. Selfie King. 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 Pick out my fro. Cash and speaking fees, royalties, and federal checks. My son's a Civil War vet. Name one president that I haven't met. Could be at an all-white function, not talking clothes, breaking necks. Slim, I'm on the front porch listening to string quartets. It's confidence, not arrogance. From Southeast, most famous resident, more famous than the president. Look at the pics if you want evidence. Took advantage of every opportunity, despite racists try to do to me. The ambassador to Haiti, the U.S. recruited me. I got real diplomatic immunity. You see my suit, it cost some dough. Fresh and clean, don't you know I need a crown for this photo? So let me pick out my fro. Selfie King. 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 Pick out my fro. Yes, I'm a free man. Thank you stopping. What are my plans? Punishment is severe, will knock you out where you stand. Slave owners read my book, my haters are my biggest fans. Overseers could read braille, still can't see me with their hands. Think you flexing on them hard, showing off with bravery. Flexed in so many pics with a squad, they try to send me back slavery. There's one thing that got me tripping like A-Marie. Are you everything your pictures of you claim to be? I'm speaker that they came to see. No one had more claim than me. No one had a bigger name than me. No one alive at the time had more fame than me. Not a player, no was in the same game as me. Everyone posed looking aimlessly. I stared in the camera shamelessly, so you can see no one's taming me. You see my suit, it cost some dough. Fresh and clean, don't you know I need a crown for this photo? So let me pick out my fro. Selfie King. 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 Pick out my fro. You see my suit, it cost some dough. Fresh and clean, don't you know I need a crown for this photo? So let me pick out my fro. Selfie King. 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 Pick out my fro. Listen in the string quartet. 1, 2, mic check. Friends, I am so proud of the work that I do working with young people. That was my song called Selfie King. It was about Frederick Douglass being the most photographed American of the 19th century. Friends, that is almost our whole program. I got to keep it moving. I guess it's fortunate that I started a little bit late. I didn't have a whole 15-minute show for you today. I just wanted to inspire you and let you know how proud I am of myself and the seed that you all plant in what I do. Friends, Please make sure you support the morning announcements by getting your morning announcements mug that says honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. You can also check out all my Baba Got Bars merch on my Baba Got Bars website, including the ZYX Mirror shirt. All right, I really appreciate this. I'm going to start pushing really hard as I promote Watermelon Day coming up in less than 142 days. Friends, I have one last thing to end with, and that is the Black National Anthem by J. Rosamond Johnson and James Weldon Johnson. It's called Lift Every Voice and Sing. Here we go. I played the ending. Hold on. Friends, that was Lift Every Voice and Sing, the Black National Anthem by James Weldon Johnson and J. Rosamond Johnson. I have learned my lesson. I am not doing this program without my coffee in the morning. Thank you very much for joining me. There are 3 things that I want you to do. Honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. At the count of 3, everybody say peace. Throw up the deuces. I'll see you tomorrow. 1, 2, 3. Peace.
Hold it now, melon is sweet, the water is life. So every time we meet, I'ma give you a slice, cause I'm the watermelon man. I'm the watermelon man. I got the juice and plant the seeds. I reap the fruit and give you what you need, cause I'm the watermelon man. I'm the watermelon man. It's the watermelon man, reppin' red, black, and green. The county of PG sends you greetings from D.